Let's use the word thrive. Should be in line. 5 days ago. This is it. I think this is it. Is this it? Hey guys, okay, so let's close that. Hi, this is Stanja, and welcome to Soft Life CEO Private Community and Mentorship. So last week, guys, we worked on We worked on the psychology blueprint for creating some addictive videos and converting. We want to convert. That's the whole goal here. We want our viewers to buy what we are selling, and that's the hard part, right? That's the pain point. The pain is, Stanja, I love direct sales. I love all those things, but I can't get people to buy from me. So I need some help, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So that is the problem. The problem is, how do you show up on social media and get people to watch you if you go live in its entirety, and also get them to buy whatever it is you're selling, or think you're the person that can solve their problem? Because at the end of the day, we want people to do what? People want to do what? Thrive or survive. Thrive or survive. That's Donald Miller, Story Brand 2.0. Get that book, check it out for yourself. These notes come from a mishmash of places, some Donald Miller, but another from another gentleman. He's on YouTube. So thrive or survive. So the client is the hero. I want you to think they're the hero. Every time you're presenting, every time you're posting, the word you, you should be in your thought process, because that's who you're targeting and that's who your audience is. And that's going to help you seem more genuine and authentic, because you're solving their problem. They either want to thrive or survive. So whatever you're posting, we talked about that. Your hooks, pain point 1 is the pain point acceptance, hooking them with a specific pain. We talked about twisting the knife, agitating the pain a little bit. Are you struggling with losing weight? And are you struggling to lose stubborn belly fat by this summer, and you just can't keep the weight off? You just want to make it worse every time, right? Hit that pain point. Checkpoint 2, we said sprint to trust. Talk to one person, not a crowd. Make it feel personal. You, look in the camera. Talk to them. I just saw someone the other day, and I was watching their live, and the whole time, this live was good. It's such a good live. And it was about their personal experience, but I was waiting for them to just talk about an example of someone else that they solved that problem, or something that they suggested to that person solve the problem for them. They didn't do that, but it was a great live all the same. They definitely were doing some things where it was a little different type of live, but it was good to see. Use proof, use your receipts, use your own story. And that's what this person was doing. Their proof was their story, right? That was their story, and their testimonials behind certain things they had done to get to a certain place. Establish a common ground. I used to struggle with this. Found. I feel where you're coming from. I felt that way, but I found that when I did this, it helped me to overcome that. See what I did there, right? I'm relatable. We talked about checkpoint 3, plan of attack, ordering, step 1, step 2, step 3. So what's checkpoint 4? Today's likability. Guys, got to bring energy to your videos. That's number 1. You got to simplify your message. Make it easy to repeat, right? So Soft Life CEO is all about how you do anything is how you do everything. And if someone said to me in an elevator, we're going from 1 to 20, Stanja, what do you do? Well, I help women create a home-based business so that they can have financial freedom. Home-based business can be a home-based business like network marketing. I've taught women how to start in mobile notary. I've taught women how to start in Airbnb. It's softer. It gives them a softer life when they're making passive income. That's it. Done. Make your message simple. In one sentence, I help women start home-based businesses so that they can have financial freedom. That's it. I teach them how to start a business from scratch so they can make money. Simplify your message, right? Be authentic, be a real human, not a brand robot. AI is great, but if you show up live, it's better. So be likable. People do business with who they like, know, and trust. At 5 minutes here. Checkpoint 5, harness attention. Create a hunt, tease valuable info, and make them want more. All right, so I want you guys to stay with me because at the end, I'm going to also tell you guys how I'm going to be doing a giveaway. All right, that will be coming up. So you want to say things to them that will make them want to stay to the end of your video. Or if it's not a video, right, you want them to, you could teach them valuable information and make them want more. So you teach them something, right? So you could teach them something. You can do this in a reel. A video of you cooking, a video of you just walking down the street. And I saw Elsa do it. Elsa did a reel. She's a Soft Life CEO and she's being mentored. And guess what? Elsa, she said, I saw it in her story. She's just walking in the grass and just enjoying her community. And then she talks about the purposes of the Lord and how I think her manifestation strategies, what she says. So she's teaching people how to do a how-to, create a hunt, teach them something valuable, and they'll come back to find you because they want more of that. And you can see that if you want more info like this, or more relatable info, follow at so and so and so, and you can get that too. Okay? Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. You got Jessica? Good. Joe just called through. Hey, Joe. Hi. Can I call you back? I got someone at the door. I'm doing a live, which is how I do my business, and you have the card. Did the card go through? I can come by and get them, okay? Okay, bye. Okay, sorry about that. That was my tax accountant. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks, Jessica. Oh, tell her to come in real quick. See if she's a minute. Come in. Wait, this is so I'm doing a live, but come here, Jess.
She's not.
Jess, I'm doing a live. You don't mind being on live. I want you to say hi to the people.
No,
You look good. Did you lose weight?
Yes.
You look good. Oh my God. So this is Jessica. Stop now.
Hi.
She's so dirty up this Maltese. Don't even touch her. She needs a grooming back. So I'm going to Drew Patrick for a spa treatment. So I'm doing a lot of things right now. And I have 10 minutes. But this is Jessica, guys. She works with us. She's a business partner and she does notary. And Jessica, we just gave you a job, right?
Yes, yes,
yeah.
she did.
Yeah. How much money did you make?
$100.
How long did it take you to do what you had to do, technically the work itself?
5-10 minutes next.
Good night. That's passive income. That's the soft. I'm gonna have to put you in the Soft Life CEO community, my community. Okay. I'm teaching branding. I'm teaching how to make multiple streams of income, like the Airbnb, this, but I'm teaching home-based, I also do home-based business for product.
Okay.
But I'm teaching how to run a business. That's where people go wrong in home-based business.
Yes.
You got a brand. Brand.
Yes.
Show up on social media with the brand.
Yes.
And guess what? Now you start attracting people to your community. We don't care about Jessica. We care about Jessica's community and her brand. Right?
Yes.
Right? We don't know who owns McDonald's.
No.
But we know when we want something convenient,
we go to McDonald's.
Good night. That's what Soft Life CEO is going to be all about, how to make your life softer, more time freedom, and listen, more sustainable income while you're doing the things you love. And I like to do luxurious stuff. Good night. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I want to give Jessica some free products. Hold on. Do you like to detox?
I love detoxing.
Okay, so we give you some more stuff. Try it, see if you like it, and then just text me if you stand. I want to be down so I CEO whenever you're ready. And then I will, that's a regular, it tells me on the sachet how to make it. You like watermelon? You like coffee? You like coffee? It's a coffee. And you said you like, this is crack. I call this crack. You're gonna go to the bathroom, but don't be afraid to take it because it's a prebiotic. So it has the fiber. And it has dextrin. That dextrin is a soluble fiber, and fiber is a prebiotic aspect that makes you feel full. Right?
Thank you.
So try those, see if you like it, and then you just text me and say, I'm down to be in the community. What I gotta do? All right, talk to you later. Okay. All right, guys. So that happened in real time. I just gave her a bunch of sachets of product. So also it's good to set yourself up, right? All right, I gotta go because I have 15 minutes to get to my spa treatment. I'm getting microdermabrasion. So next time you see your coach, like all these spots, when I pluck, I don't like that. I'm being real with you guys. But my face glowing, that's just the Emu oil, which is with Total Life Changes. So affordable. I was using Squamous. It's an oil with vitamin C. It's $99. It's good. It's from Sephora, but guys, it's expensive. And I'm like, soft is also not how much money you spend, it's how much money you keep. Good night. So I have no makeup on. This is all I promise you from Emu Oil. And someone told me, my girlfriend, I went to Philly, got my locks touched up, and she kept staring. I was like, why are you staring? She's like, what did you do to your face? I'm like, I didn't do anything, not yet. But she was like, what did you do? I was like, I just put Emu Oil. She's like, I need that. So that's what I'm sharing. Last thing is checkpoint 6, drive action. Action, close the loop. If you got it, I had a coach, she would always say, assume the sale. We tend to post and we don't, or we have a conversation, we don't assume the sale. Okay, so would you like to get started tomorrow or today? Would you like, how soon can we get you started? You're assuming it. Don't ask like yes or no questions, close-ended questions, open-ended. You're assuming the sale. Okay, so will we get you started with the single pack of the tea, or would you like to do more of an elite pack? So you'd be able to give product and samples to your clients. Which package would suit your need? I'm assuming the sale, like you're gonna do this, it's just a matter of when. Hello. And that's also making you look like an authority and you look confident. Drop an unexpected surprise, a story twist, a bonus tip. You know, you can always do things like that if you're doing a live or a reel. We'll get into that more. Always recap the value, remind them what they just gained. Listen, I just said to Jessica, if you heard, I was like, let me know when after you try these products and let's live your softest life. You know, I'm reminding her, you're going to live softer, you're going to have more time freedom, you're going to make more passive income. She just did today. You're connected with me. It's going to happen to you more, this energy. People want to be a part of a community, not you, a community. All right. So that's your training for today. Replay it, tag your business partner, your other Soft Life CEO business partner. Start using the word Soft Life CEO hashtag, mention the community. It is not my community. It's your community. You're part of a community. Get people to ask, what is that? That's how, ask not. She said, I want to do what you're doing with the Soft Life. Simone said, I want a business manager. I want to travel too. I want to do the things I see you do. How are you living off of, guys, I see people travel on points. I said, yeah, I do. She's like, how do you do that? Well, join Soft Life and I'll teach you all of those things. But you need money to do it. Good night. Have a good day.